Hello and welcome to the Principles of Programming series. Here we're going to go over Chapter 2 labs for Python. They include Python Lab 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. Alright, but before we do, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we go right into our first lab, which is assigning variables in Python, which is Python Lab 2-1. And some of the stuff will look familiar as we did it in Java and C++. Alright, so here's our code. Take a quick look at what Python looks like. So these asterisks here, these are just comments. They're not included in the code. These are notes you leave for other programmers or remind yourself, or sometimes you're going to tell yourself something about the code. But they don't get calculated. This is your pound sign, space, and then whatever else. And they ended theirs with a period. Right? So let's go on to the first task. Initialize an integer variable named current age. Initialize this variable with your current age. So let's go ahead and go here, declare variables here. Got that started. So in Python, let's go with my current age. And once again, it says current age. So let's just do current age on this one, because everything else has current age. I got it right. Alright, so current age space equals, let's go 25. And there's nothing after that. No semicolon in Python. So initialize an integer variable named current age or current year. Initialize this variable with the value of the current year. Use 4 digits for the year. So once again, let's go see if we can auto complete. Nope, because we're doing the variables right now, so there's nothing to reference it. Current year space equals space and 2024. Nothing after 2024. And okay. Execute the program. So my current age is current age, new age. So there's no my's on there. Current age, current year. Okay. So all that looks right. No errors it seems. So let's go ahead and run it and see what we get. Okay, my current age is 25. I will be 51 in 2050. Alright, so there you have it. Let's check out our calculate grade. And we got our 100% along with the 2 checks, 1 for each task, or 3 checks. Now let's see what they say here. Task, initialize integer, current age. So if you miss it and it says my current age, then switch it, but this one is set up correctly to current age. So all that is complete. So that is 2-1. You can take a look at the code again if you didn't get it. Just remember, no semicolons in Python after the statements. And then when you wanted to print out output, you got your print, parentheses, and you have the letter F here. I've seen it done without that F, but we'll go with the examples. So let's go on to the next Python program. So we have Python Lab 2-2, which is assigning constants in Python. So let's look and see what we got. Continue that. Let that load. So if we look at what we already have for us, we have everything printed and ready to go. Write your assignment statements here. So we're going to assign our variables again. First, calculate the profit as the retail price minus the wholesale price. All right. So yeah, we do have our variables up here. item name equals TV stand, retail price equals 23.25. Notice that you don't have to say what type of variable it is. You don't have to say integer or string like the other two languages do. Python, you just put it in, space equal, and you declare them first. All right, so here we'll rate our assignment. Let's get to it. Profit as a retail price minus the wholesale price. So hopefully we can go ahead and put that in there. Let's see what we got here. All right. Profit equals, as before. Hopefully we should be able to auto finish it since our nope, they're not in there, but they're not declared yet. Profit equals retail price. Okay, there's something. Minus wholesale. All right, and there's no need for that. Let's try that. It's not a camel case, but retail price. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's down here. It's already down here, so it's already referenced. So we put in it will autofill. We wasn't doing it correctly, but I did fix that. So let's see what we got next. Okay, calculate the sales price. Sales price as 25% deducted from the retail price. So we got here. We got sale price. Yep. So we're gonna have to do price equals. I'm going to do sell profit. Yeah, we're going to do sell profit here. So I'm doing sell profit there. Here we got a space. Sell price. Down there. Sell price. Retail price times 0.2. Calculate sale price as 25% deducted from the retail price. So it was retail price. Retail price minus times 0.25. Sale price is deducted from the retail price. All right, let's go to task 3. Calculate the sale. Let me see if there's anything here. So when you check these, they always have no feedback. So we'll see if we don't get it right again on this one. Calculate the sales profit at the same price minus the wholesale price. Okay. Sell profit equals sell price minus wholesale. Sell price minus wholesale price. Right, so this right here, profit. So there's profit there, and that's okay. Yeah, okay, got it. Let's go back here to there. All right. So see what I did? I seen that line there, and there's profit already here, so I went ahead and made that fit there because sell profit's already here. So sell profit, sell price. So we don't have anything going on with it. Arrow-wise, let's run it and see what we got. See if we finally licked it. Alright, we got different numbers. Let's see if it tells us something. Feedback attempts. It's kind of being vague. Maybe I'm something up here I'm not reading. That's what it is. Select your run code. Nope. Or task by Python instructions. Alright, so let's calculate it and then we'll do some other calculations and see if that works. Alright, we got 50%, but let's take a deep dive in there. It looks like 1 out of 3, 50%. Okay, let's look at it. So after you calculate it, you'll get this feedback here. So pass, first one basically passed and everything it calculated that was right, the first one. So let's look at the second one. Let's change as needed. Check 1, failed. Calculate the sales price, blah, 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 125, 81.25. Minus what? So check 2, it failed, where it should have been that. Unable to find a number close enough to 243. So why did I get 243.7? So 325. So sales price. So I should have got here. I'll look at it. I think I solved it with some simple math. I tried to change this to 0.75 since the sales price is 0.25, or the retail price is actually 0.75. So yep, that's what it was. Just simple math. 25% deducted from the sales price. So if you take 100% and you minus 25%, it gives you 75%. So the retail price is 75% of the sales price. So that way everything else adds up. So on the other one, probably you need to do that too, where it was 25%, use 0.75, and then you'll get it, because 0.25 is what the discount is, so to speak, 25%. But you're looking for the actual price after the discount. So instead of going retail price times 0.25 and then subtracting 0.25 from the sales price, shorter way to do that is just change it to 0.75 off the bat. Alright, so we did solve that. We got all 3 of those correct. So just all we did was make sure this is 0.75. Everything else is correct. And also, if these, you can also do this with the using camel casing instead of those dashes, as long as they match. As long as they match everywhere in here, as long as they match. But I went ahead and went by what they already had there just to show you that. All right, so that's it for Python 2-2. Let's go into our next one. All right, next we have Python Chapter 2-3 Lab, Arithmetic and Assignment Operators in Python. We'll take a closer look at this one and try to solve it. I know the last two we got different numbers, so I'll get a closer look at this one if need be. All right, and let's go ahead to our code. Okay, here, just like before, it's going to look familiar. Calculate the withholding tax at 0.65% and calculate federal withholding tax at 28%. So we try to hear, there's nothing until we do it. But let's go ahead here. So here's our statement. Calculate sales tax here. And you got, see how they're doing it. See, now they're camel casing it. See how they're doing it down here? So let's go. Should be an autofill too. There we go. State. No. Let's do it. State tax. Salary. Alright. Salary times 0.028. Alright. That's federal. 0.06. 0.065. Jumping the gun. Just 5. And once again, there's no semicolon. Let's get on to the federal. FEDs, it doesn't let me do it. Nope, it's not going to give it to me. So I don't have federal tax down here. I got dependent deductions, total withholding, but I don't have federal tax. Let's spell it all out. let's camel case it this time instead of putting dashes to prove my point from the last lesson. Tax equals salary times didn't need the 0.28, but either way it'll take it. So now, since this one is asking you the federal tax, which means how much is it going to be? Is your federal tax going to be? And that's going to be correct. Salary times the 0.28%. Now, if it's asking the total after salary tax, then you'll use 0.72, or you can do times 0.028, and then salary minus 0.02 or whatever on federal tax. But won't get too complicated for you. So we got that one done. Let's calculate. So it says calculate. I'm thinking if I run it, no, I'll still get red on here. So we'll do the whole thing again. Just be careful to make sure I don't skip over anything. Calculate calculate dependent deduction of 2.5% of the employee's salary. So dependent deduction is there, so it should be an autofill. Dependent. Not yet. Dependent. Alright, that's good. Space equals. So when I put the space equals, it knows that I'm declaring a variable. And let's see. Equals salary times 0.025. 5 times and number dependents. Number of dependents is up there, so let's go down to that. No semicolon needed. Calculate total withholdings. So total withholdings is the total state withholdings combined with the total federal holdings. All right, 3. So that's going to be total withholdings, TOT. Total withholding. So withholding is one word, so don't camel case the H. I used to do that. And to my peril, state tax. So now we got state tax autofill. So it's going to be state tax plus federal tax plus dependent deduction. All right. And next. All right. So calculate take-home pay as salary minus total withholdings plus deductions. So take home pay equals salary. So salary minus withholdings plus deductions minus total withholdings. So total withholdings. So what's going on here? Total withholding. Why are we here? This function. All right. So last time, let's see if we can get this right. Take home pay, salary minus total withholding. So total withholding that we. So it says plus deductions. So the two dependents are the number of dependents. So I'm going to do that plus deductions. Actually, I'm going to do it without plus deductions, and I'm going to do plus deductions. So it's 2 for. There's more tasks there, I think. Oh. So I just telling us there's no more tasks. It's just telling us the output on that second page. All right. So let's go ahead and run this baby. See if our numbers look like this. Last time we didn't. 350, 62.5. I'm good with salary and take home pay. Take home pay. So here's what I'm looking at. Total withholdings. What is this? Is not good. Deductions. Deductions. Here. Total withholding. Let's run it again. There we go. Same old. 50, 65, 1250. Let's try this now. Take home pay plus deductions. Plus, let's see. Plus deductions. Plus. There's no deductions. Dependent deduction. That looks weird, but we're going to try it to see what we get. We got the same thing, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, let me take a look at this and see if I can. Alright, yeah, I had some extra lines down here before, so I got rid of those and I redid it. I got rid of all the errors except for in my calculate here I got 881, or I didn't get 881, so but I got everything else. Let me see if I got any feedback after I know. So what I'm going to do is calculate it, and it's going to tell me to do something weird like calculate with these numbers. So I don't expect to get 100%, but I'm going to see what I can get. So here's what I got, right? So let's look at this. Calculate state withholding at 6.5%. Calculate federal. So state tax equals salary times 0.65, 0.65, 0.28 federal tax. Got it. So let's see what it says here. First time it passed. So I failed it. And it says passed. Calculate the state withholding tax at 6.5%. And define 12.9049. So yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. So this one, let's do one that passed. Okay, yeah, I put the percent in there, so that worked, and it calculated, but it didn't get the withholding right. 0.065. 6.5%. That's correct. Alright. Yeah, we'll look at those later. Let me look at a couple of these first before we call it quits. 2. Pass the first one, 2, 3. That's not even, I don't know what that's. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not going to kill you on these videos. This one, although if you get anything close, you get credit for it. If you solve it, you will get extra credit. If I get back on and once I get through all the videos and come up with an idea, I will go through and let you know what went wrong. If not, then by all means, something in my code looks pretty simply correct, but I can't point out. Then again, sometimes if you do what I've learned from experience, that if I try to sit down too long in front of code, doesn't matter the language, I'm going to get what we call dead eye and overlook something real simple. So take a break. But go ahead. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And be on the lookout for the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And I hope you learned something from this video.